by my classmates, but providence prevailed. Then President Obasanjo had compiled our names in the year 1999 for compulsory retirement. My subsequent return and continued service until now is entirely by God's grace. Today's handing over ceremony and my retirement from service is historic in that I believe the Nigerian Army will never be the same again. The military, the world over, is known for bureaucracy and efficiency. However, in most cases, bureaucracy has stifled initiatives and made rapid transformation slow in the Nigerian Army. Today, I am proud to state that the Nigerian Army has been transformed into a professional, responsive, and truly apolitical and subordinated to democratic governance. I am proud that the Nigerian Army, under my leadership, had defended democracy in response to the demands of Nigerians. I am also proud that my vision for the Nigerian Army has been achieved. Exactly 66 months ago, I made my vision for the Nigerian Army as to have a professionally responsive Nigerian Army in the discharge of its constitutional roles. I am therefore glad that today we truly have a professional and responsive Nigerian Army, an army that has improved on its order of battle, training, operations, general administration, including welfare and logistics, with tremendous infrastructural development. We have also improved civil-military relations, innovations, cyber warfare, and cyber security. We have improved the Nigerian Army Intelligence Corps through procurement of modern equipment. We today have better intelligence and security through effective and efficient intelligence operations. Our interagency cooperation is first class, as promoted through exercises like the Python Dance, Ogoike, Crocodile Smile, Harbin Kunama, I Am Apatuma, and Sahel Sanity, amongst others. With these exercises, the security situation across the country had largely been stabilized. Welfare of troops and their families have also improved with various welfare programs in empowerment, investments, and staff development. As I conclude this, my final address as Chief of Army Staff, I want you to remember me for 3 key issues of my administration as your Chief of Army Staff. I want you to also keep these 3 key issues as a guide in continuous improvement of the Nigerian Army. These key issues are not far-fetched. First, I want you to remember me for the improved professionalism of the Nigerian Army in the last 5.5 years. Second, remember me for improved responsiveness to the training, operational, administrative, and logistic needs of the Nigerian Army. Finally, remember me for responsiveness to the Nigerian democratic imperatives. You must defend the Constitution at all costs. Yours is a sacred duty. You must remain apolitical. You will never go wrong if you follow these 3 key imperatives or principles for a professionally responsive Nigerian Army. I must at this point pay tribute to my classmates, members of the 29 regular corps. They stood by me all through the thick and thin. I could have left them behind 21 years ago, as I mentioned earlier, but Almighty God, in His infinite mercy, left me until today as the last man standing. As the last man standing tall, I'm proud to have represented the cause very well. I use this opportunity to also appreciate my family for their support despite my long absence as a workaholic Chief of Army Staff. I leave you in good hands. I'm available for support and advice. I wish the new Chief of Army Staff, Major General Ibrahim Attahiru, well. I believe his experience, knowledge, and wisdom will carry him along in the discharge of his tasks diligently and professionally. I will put you in prayers and wish you a very successful tenure. To my patriotic media friends, I say thank you for your support. Thank you also for the isolated bashings. It is a lesson and an entire school navigating the media terrain. The power of the media is real and historic. We all know the adage that the pen is mightier than the gun. My advice to the press is to ensure that national interest is put first in all their reportage, analysis, and documentaries and commentaries. National security is #1 national interest. To my very close aides and staff, I say thank you for your loyalty, commitment, and trust. To all the PSOs, the corps commanders, the officers commanding, commandants, and all very senior officers, I say thank you for your patience with the workaholic Chief of Army Staff. To you all, I say thank you and God bless you.